So I don't know about any of you, but I've always found the whole airport experience, check-in, security, customs, to be a pretty massive headache. I don't know what it is that just stresses me out, even now sitting here in the comfort of my own home, just thinking about it makes my shoulders tense. With that being said, I'm pretty confident that I will never get so stressed out that I completely lose it and have a full blown psychotic episode. But apparently, that's just becoming more and more common. It feels like every other day there's a new viral video of someone having an epic meltdown, whether the plane is still on the ground or cruising at 30,000 feet. Of course, we all remember last year's infamous freakout, the woman who insisted that someone on that plane wasn't real. That one just felt like it broke the internet. But now, I think we've got a new contender for most embarrassing flight meltdown. And honestly, this could be the funniest and cringiest yet.
Sorry. We'll rip off artists. We'll rip off artists. Calm down. We're not going to have a we're not having a scrap.
This one does come as a bit of a surprise to me, mainly because it's from the UK. We don't usually see these many kinds of freakouts coming from this side of the pond. So it's a bit of a nice change from the mostly American meltdowns that we're used to seeing. And as you can see, the guy in question, who, let's be honest, looks like about half of the men over 30 in this country, is making a massive scene after being told that he can't board this flight due to his behaviour. What exactly he did before the camera started rolling is anyone's guess. I'm going to hazard a guess and wager that he was being a bit of an arsehole. It doesn't take much to figure out what kind of guy he is either. The only things coming out of his mouth are curses and slurs, as you can tell from all the beeps in the video. And his first instinct is to just get physical.
That's fine. Right. I'm paying for the okay. Right, so why are you not letting me fly? I'm paying for it. That's fine. You stay here for a few minutes, sir. A few minutes?
From the second that this guy opens his mouth, it's very obvious he's not taking no for an answer. He's fully committed to getting onto this flight, even if it means shouting in strangers' faces like a discount drill sergeant, or swinging at people like he's on an episode of EastEnders. You can just tell that he really thinks he is the big man in this moment. Full alpha mode activated until one of the staff finally snaps and just tries to slap some sense into him.
Standing staring at me like you want to do something. What the are you guys doing?
Now it's hard to tell if the slap does actually connect, but for everyone's sake, including humanity's, I'm going to say that it did, as it only seems to just tip this guy over the edge even more.
Stay calm. You hit me. You hit me. Stay calm. You're gonna hit me? Is that what he's gonna do? Hit me? For paying all that money to get on a flight? He's gonna hit me? Is that what you're gonna do to me? For getting on a flight?
But by far the funniest part of this whole meltdown is when the guy literally starts jumping up and down, throwing his arms around like a toddler. No joke, my nearly 2-year-old son does this when we take things off of him. This is single-handedly one of the most babyish things a fully grown man could do, and he commits. And then if that wasn't bad enough, he starts just going off on random bystanders, yelling, "Why are you staring at me?" over and over. Bro, you're literally having a full-blown public meltdown. What do you think they're gonna do? Just stand there staring at the ceiling? Like, should everyone just stop and stare at the wall while you scream and flail like you've just been denied access to the soft play area. And of course, to really seal the deal, he has to assert his dominance, because what's a tantrum without some casual aggression? He picks out the nearest guy, gets right in his face, and nearly starts a fight.
You like that, you? Who you like, you? You saying shush too? You smack your doing his fight me. Doing that. You. Come on then, come on.
Honestly, this is some of the most deplorable, cringe-inducing behaviour I've seen in a good while now. But honestly, I can say that I'm not that shocked. Anyone who dresses like a football hooligan for a fucking budget flight to Greece should probably be stopped at the gates. Anyway, I just wanted to go over that a little bit. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you all in the next one.